So capable of much I have lost much to the beasts of this land. I aim to ensure that the beacon shows the path the Colossi must walk again. So it is a culling. Though the Colossi are a people of faith, the lowest of these doubters become marauders, bloodthirsty and violent, capable of nothing but wrath. They must be purged. I thank you. It is each marauder should carry a totem of some sort. Bring those to me as proof of your deed. The marauders have lost their reason, but not their... They roam the lands below the city. I do not...
Beckoned, I pray for you. I almost did not see you.
Greetings, Beckoned. How goes the work you have taken on? It is a rather embarrassing story, but when the city was on the ground, it is rather annoying that as high as we are from the... They've squirreled away some items in their dens. I have a bad feeling about this. The city regularly sends... If you found a task you wish to take on from the...
Yes?
Be careful here.
If you are looking for entertainment, feel free to seek the Theater of Andronicus. Beckoned. I cannot say you are what I envisioned. You will not lay eyes on a greater city in Amalur. It was faith keeps most of our laws enforced. But I handle the ones. Would that we could cut ourselves off from it entirely. But though few will call it such, be careful out. Side Idilla.
How may I serve?
Please, just let me past. I will only be gone for a short while.
You know why you cannot leave. Without you, the city... Are you enjoying the hospitality of the Colossi? Truly, it is worth protection. With the tribe of these earthly costs are nothing compared to the reward. I am sworn to protect the people of this city before all else. The concourse is the main hub of our city. However, it has been quiet. Enjoy the horizon.
What is it? Unless you can somehow convince the guards to let me leave the city, you're only I'm sorry. It just makes you a little crazed. All I want is to leave for a short time to travel to the Warren and check on my wife, Galatea. This city is the child I never had. I poured but now I have been here so long that these walls have lost their... My wife and I were separated when the city was raised. I believe her to still be in the teeth of Nara. I am one of Idila's finest masons, so it seemed nice at first, but they handle me like a work of art. With the stone used to build this city was dug out, but much of it is inaccessible now. The rest is home to beasts. I did not choose to leave her beckoned. I wanted her, but I cannot retrieve her now, for I am one of the city's finest masons. All I want to know is that she is unharmed. But I've done so well for this city that I am forbidden from... Well, you can certainly try, but Galatea is stubborn as stone. Would you truly beckon? That I left her in the ruins of the Warren, the city's old quarry. You should... We were separated when the city was raised. Please find my wife.
I almost did not see you.
Beckoned, I admit that I have eyed you with some interest. The Colossi believe that ours is the greatest. We were strong enough to rip it from the clutch. No doubt the gods favor us because we have the strength. This is the center of theology and ideal. We leave social standing at the door. I am a student of Master Onisimos, my current point of study. I wish you luck in your endeavors, Beckoned.
The Beckoned? We would be thrilled to hear a lecture given by the the city? It is... Though the Lycaos is open to... I hope it will make me a stronger Colossi. I am... Goodbye, Beckoned. I wish you well.
Have you seen the rather small creature that entered the city?
Are you in need of medical assistance? I know I am one of Onisimos' oldest disciples. The Master is troubled. The Lycaos has seen its attendance gradually drop since the tragedy at the... Have you seen it? The theater is perhaps... Over the years, I've warmed to the idea. Be careful if you choose to debate.
Greetings. Welcome to the Lycaos beacon. I remember when this city sat on firm earth, but we endured. And now we have... There is no greater home, no event, no thought. I am a student of the Master. Currently, my study... I pray that your presence graces... me again, beacon.
Many greetings, stranger.
Ah, so the beckoned has arrived. I've an astute interest in researching the Terex. The life of a guard is always busy. The city is grand, though it has borne much doubt and anguish. We are strong, but not immortal. Though our skin resembles stone, the Lycaos is the essence of the Colossi. I am glad to... The scholar truly has mastered the art of discourse. I hunger for debate.
Have you perhaps spoken to Master Onisimos? Our city stands the... It is no coincidence that our culture... I am a relatively new debate. My area of interest is the nature... It is built to honor the struggle we all must go through to attain... If you have wounds to tend to, Paris can assist you.
Ah, you must be the beacon. Your fate. I cannot think, but I have been blind. The first of many failures. I have seen the portents of the future. I have always been, but very recently, I can see the fate of this city now. Of all who live, the city will hold longer than this. Every morning I wake and despair, replaced by an empty sky. I tell you, this academy's destruction is assured. The details, academics, scholarly pursuits, I attend these final debates. You cannot save us. Save yourself.
What do you think of our... Could I perhaps convince you to debate one of my prodigies? Sure, he did not have the strength needed to appeal to the gods. If anything, this city... Not all have kept the promises we made to the gods. I will admit, times are difficult for the school. Few... That is what we were before the gods sought to raise us up. The Myru cared only for base pleasures, carnage, conquest, and power. I am the master of the Lycaos. I do what I can to enlighten the mind. Many argue the meaning of the... I know what you are, though. I despair that the Lycaos has passed under the... Would you be opposed to joining us for a dialogue or two? It would be an honor. The spears, you mean? They are for the debate. Wonderful! With the hard times up, your involvement is sure to spark interest in the Lycaos once again. Now, let us begin. In your... Study hard, Becca.
Greetings, Beckoned. I take it that Onissimo... You are? A torrential storm sweeps a youngling and a full-grown colossi into the flow of a river. A big one. A river, I mean. Now, there is only time to save one. Which should one choose to save? Yes, yes! Choosing the certainty of strength over the potential for it. That ensures us... But, well, consider the dormant strength. Well, we've each presented our points. Let us prepare. Then, here we go. Here is my new thesis.
You smashed him senseless, Beckoned. Why, this is the form all debates take here at the Lycaeus. I am unsure what else you... That said, will you allow others to challenge you? Speak to Sisters. He is eager to debate with you. Study hard.
Is it my turn to challenge you, Beckoned? I am eager to... I am glad. Tell me, on a trip across a vast desert, you and a companion encounter a boulder. It is an airborne boulder, and it crushes your friend. He tells you, "Leave me, Beckoned. Even were you to lift this boulder from off my battered body, I would be but half a colossi." What would the strong do? That is a most colossi way of dealing with the situation. Your friend would live. However, what if he is not himself? What if the impact has loosed him of his senses? But enough words. Prepare yourself. I look forward to your counter-arguments. Here is my clear response.
And absolutely... Are you ready for another? Speak to Zeno. He wishes to test his intellect against... Study hard, Beckoned.
Ah, you must... Your fate. You cannot save us. Save yourself.
Greetings.
I almost did not see you.
You are the Beckoned. Have you come seeking debate?
Greetings.
Oh. You are the Beckoned, especially for one so short. You are one of the greatest. What makes a war worth fighting? That is a suitable... I am of the belief that prepare yourself.
Zeno's our Fine, an older disciple, wishes to debate with you. Speak to Fine. She is my eldest disciple. Study hard.
Beckoned, I pray for.
You've defeated. Prepare yourself to face the mass. Excellent. Does might make right? You are proposing that strength will come. How can one? Let us debate and prepare yourself.
Beckoned, welcome back. Have you? Indeed, you have defeated all. Can those with absolute power, such as yourself, have courage? If one enters battle with victory all but assured, can one also be called brave? You have proven differently here at... Prepare yourself. You have my underlying gratitude. Word of your scintillating lectures is sure to bring attention to... Your thoughts guard you well in combat. Though we were all taught sound lessons, study hard, Beckham.
Many greetings, stranger.
For what purpose do you come to the theater? I am the custodian of the theater, and I handle the audience as well. The story of my people is the stuff of great theater. The master is the playwright who runs with just a few tragedies. He gains influence daily, and it is a popular locale for many, and we gain more. I wish you well.
Well, it seems that Stratton play anytime soon.
I've heard. It's his opus. So he said.
Many are waiting in anticipation for Stratton's. I have a sprawling range as a tragedian. I am not blind to the fact that our city has a troubled past. This is as much a temple as a theater. Enjoy the theater of Andronikos.
There is so much that needs to be done for my new... He was my mentor. I apprenticed as a tragedian. I had written a piece for him. A greater subject for my work I cannot think of. I was a tragedian before, except, despite all I have accomplished, the fine establishment you see, questions of ethics, farewell.
I have not acted in some time. It's a great accomplishment. That is why I focus on theater. I will not lie. In truth, I find the tragedy The Humbled seems an interesting production. It's a great accomplishment. That is why I focus on theater. Athene is the god. As it does not involve true might, enjoy your stay.
I hope you find the city to your liking, Beckon. I am a tragedian of several years. Of course, you must exercise all of yourself to attain true strength. Stratton loves this place. I think he has some... While these halls are to serve as a home, there are a few of us that devote ourselves to the... You honor us with your presence.
Please, do not disturb.
Yes?
The beckoned. Greetings. Welcome to the living quarters, Beckoned. My people have long led lives. Thus we maintain the living quarters as a place of rest. Our city has hung in the heavens for a time now. I make sure the beds are swept, and that any who need it return to us if you need a place to rest.
Beckoned? It seems my preconceptions were... Are you enjoying... Even in the sewers, under its hidden menace, the secret... In my younger days, I hunted the vermin with a force of will on... I have heard that you, just as I expected from the Beckoned. I am a mason, one of many caretakers. I have worked on this city, but this work of art, try as I might, I cannot best the scourge. I have never known beasts with such low... I have pinpointed a much-traveled route used by the... Find the levers that activate those... When you see the rats pass below, simply pull the levers as they approach the traps. Once I hunted the rats that plague our... Though I rest, the rats do not. Please, I wish you well. Many greetings, stranger.
Greetings, Beckoned. Have you come to pass the... Like Stratton and Andronic, I was a close friend. In the years since, I have been told that I have mixed. Many looked to him to fill the master's shoes when Andronikos died. I plan to attend, as I do with all the productions held in the city. A mighty playwright. And much like Idylla itself, the theater... I'll not take up any more of your time.
The Beckoned. Incredible. I am a frequent patron of the theater. It is a place... Count the columns, or the... I've seen the bulk of his works. They are often pretentious. It knew better days, I think. Be safe. These lands are hardly hospitable.
I expected the Beckoned would arrive sooner or later.
Has help come at last?
Beckoned? Do we have some business? Look at this place. Why would anyone choose the wilds below over this? With my brother indisposing himself, it falls to me to keep watch over my family's estate, little though it is.
Ah, the famed Beckoned comes to me at last. Admittedly, my request might be the smallest you will hear. I do not forget Arcades, or what he did for my people. He led us here, and this is a place for those who are weary of their burdens. How do you find our city beckoned? Grand, is it not? But even it cannot forget the world it left below. All the rocks you see, here and in the... I'm just one whose intent... We were once no nobler than the Jotun or the Etin. Some would purge this history, but then how will... To preserve the past, but such progress means nothing without context. I wish for someone who can find artifacts of my ancestors, reminders of our simpler times. Very good. I'll reward you for any artifacts you can find, but larger artifacts will do well. They are little things, of no intrinsic value, but as my people are so they are strewn throughout the teeth of Naros. They may be hidden in forgotten corners. Be careful with them.
I expected the beckoned would arrive sooner or later.
Any fine ideas?
The beckoned! Can I interest you in a... Beckoned! You won't find better protection. Anywhere up here amongst the clouds. Clouds. Be wary in this land, beckoned. The beckoned! Can I interest you in I can help repair your... equipment. Return to me if your equipment requires... I was one of the many pine for our home of old. Everything one requires, one will find in the My days as a guard are behind me. Farewell. Can I interest you in some armor? Beckoned! You won't find better protection anywhere up here. Here amongst the clouds. Watch your step up here in the concourse. It is a long way down.